Hello and welcome. I'm Mystic the Shapeshifter. My pronouns are they, them, and welcome to my Pick a Pile reading video. Today we're doing what is causing you anxiety and advice on how to deal with that. We have piles 1, 2, and 3. Pile 1 is a primary flight feather from my bird Stormageddon. All these feathers are from my bird. This is a secondary flight feather, and this is a tail feather, one of his red tail feathers. All of these naturally fell off him, don't worry. Yeah, so pile 1, 2, and 3. Feel free to take a moment, pause the video, connect with the different piles, feel which one you want to select. You can select 1 or 2 or multiple. You can change your mind on which one you select. You can select all of them. Halfway through you can change your mind. There is no wrong way to do it. As well, these are group readings, so take what resonates and leave the rest. Today we're doing one card of Occult Ornithology Tarot by Whittle, and we're doing 3 cards from the Gentle Tarot by Mariza in the Sky, or Mariza, Ryce, Aparicio-Tovar. I probably pronounced that terribly. And also 2 HIGHVIBE Art Oracle cards by Sheina Hemstreet. And also something special, Stitchomancy, one of my favorite types of divination to do. I select a random passage from the complete works of Shakespeare as a message from your spirit guides on the situation in the cards. Feel free to pause and pick your pile. The timestamps will be in the description. Make sure you check out my social medias in the description and check out my Pay What You Can private readings on Instagram. I would greatly appreciate any and all support for those. Enjoy your reading, and thank you so much for watching. Welcome Group 1. This is your reading. You have chosen the primary flight feather. It's long. Yeah, this is your reading. I will put your feather right there. Yes, that works. Okay. All right, today I will be starting with a card from my Occult Ornithology deck. This is going to be just kind of a general overall view of what's causing you anxiety. Maybe this is the core of the issue. That's 2 cards. I'm not taking 2 cards. I'm just doing 1 card. All right. Group 1. What is causing you anxiety? Group 1. What is causing you anxiety? Ah, well, look at that. All right. The magic of tarot, everyone. The Fool. Okay. Yeah, all right. Let's see. I'm gonna get more cards now from the Gentle Tarot. These cards will act as more clarification, more details as to what is happening. There goes the feather. I'm gonna move the feather like over here. Okay. All right. Group 1, what is causing you anxiety? What is causing Group 1 anxiety? All right. I shuffle and draw differently for each of my decks because they have different preferences. All right, let's see. Group 1. What is causing you anxiety? This one. What is causing you anxiety? there for a second. What is causing you anxiety? There, okay. All right. 3 cards here. Interesting. Double the Fool. My goodness. 7 of Thunder and Harvest of Thunder. Okay, interesting. 2 of the same card from different decks, and 2 Thunders. This is the Suit of Swords. All right. I'll start by interpreting this, and then I'll also get a couple oracle cards for advice on this. So, this is super interesting. We got 2 of the same card. 2 the Fools. This is the core of the issue, right? But then we have it again here in more details of the issue. So really, this is a big thing for you. There is maybe some sort of new opportunity, or you're taking a step into a new chapter of your life. There's just something new and different, and it's causing you anxiety. It's causing you a lot of anxiety. Maybe you're afraid of this new opportunity or this new beginning. It's very common to be afraid of things that are new and things that are different. So you being anxious or afraid of this new beginning, whatever it is very, very reasonable. It's very understandable. But you don't need to be afraid of it. This is a good new beginning. It's a new opportunity for you to grow and start a new chapter of your life and become who you are meant to be. This is the path that you were always meant to go on, and it's beginning for you. And that's a really amazing and beautiful thing. So you really don't need to be afraid of it. The 7 of Thunder, or 7 of Swords, I think part of the anxiety around this new beginning might be you don't trust it. Maybe you think you're expecting there to be some sort of lie, some sort of catch surrounding this new opportunity. You don't feel like you can trust that this really is a good thing coming into your life. Maybe you've been betrayed before, or things that you thought would turn out well didn't in the past. And so you don't trust this. And that's really the core of your anxiety around this thing. I think there was something interesting in the description of this card, the Harvest of Thunder or the King of Thunder. It says, maybe the current ways of the world are really breaking up your patience because you are connected with right and wrong. I'm not entirely sure how to interpret that, actually, but I feel that really stood out to me. I feel like maybe you having this perspective of being betrayed or deceived in some way in the past has given you a really, really clear sense of right and wrong, and when someone maybe is doing something wrong, and that makes you kind of tired of the world. Being able to see things that other people can't see, being able to see all of the negative so clearly is really, really tiring, really exhausting, and makes you feel kind of down about the world, which, is understandable. When you see so much negativity all of the time, and that's really the only thing that you're perceiving about the world, then of course it's very easy to feel down about the world. It doesn't seem like a great place. But if you just pause and take a rest and really look around you, look at the bright sun, the bright colors, look at all of the things that you find beautiful in the world, that can really renew your sense of joy and happiness and faith in the world. And I think that's kind of what you need to do here. You've been focusing a lot on the negative and looking for lies and deceit everywhere, but you don't have to. If you take a pause, take a rest, take care of yourself, and take a fresh look at this new opportunity that is coming towards you, you'll be able to really see the good in it, and really be able to understand that it is a good thing, and that no one is trying to do you a disservice here with this new opportunity. Yeah, alright, I'm gonna get oracle cards now for a little bit more advice on what you can do to change your perspective on this new opportunity. Alright, let's see. What can group 1 do to see this opportunity in a good light? Yeah. Nice. Woo! Okay, I'm gonna take these 2 cards here. Alright. We have card 24, what rises must fall, flow with ease, let it wash away, cleanse, yeah. Then stoke/smother, card 21. Alright, so, advice here. This one really is the big one. It's kind of about going with the flow, just following the currents, following the ups and downs, letting go, and just letting yourself get whisked along with life. It also says cleanse, so maybe cleansing your space, cleansing your energy might be good here to get that anxiety, just shoot away, to let in fresh new energy. Cleaning your space could help with this as well, so that any old energy that's laying around can get washed away as well. Using water specifically might be good. Using a water spray or water cleanse could be useful. Connecting with water as well. Maybe water is an element that you're very connected with. Connecting with that, and maybe taking a nice bath, or going to the beach, or a lake or something, or swimming in a pool, just relaxing, letting yourself float, letting that anxiety wash away, letting yourself relax and just enjoy the moment. That could be very useful for you. Also, stoke/smother. This card is about, I feel like this card is about priorities, trying to figure out what you need to stoke and let grow and bring up more in your life versus what you should smother and kind of let go of and minimize in your life. So try and take a look at what your priorities are right now, and if you need to readjust those priorities, if you should be focusing on something else. And I mean, these cards are kind of telling you to focus less on the negatives and look more on the positives in life, right? So perhaps try to work on quieting that voice that tells you everything is negative and dark, and work more on tending to that fire for life, that burning passion and beauty that we see in life. That's really what you should be focusing on right now. Put that there. All right. Let's see. Anything else? Yeah, I mean, with this new opportunity, take a leap of faith, right? This anxiety is a big thing for you, but this new opportunity really is a good thing, and you just gotta trust that. Take a leap of faith, jump into it wholeheartedly, and good things will come for you. A beautiful new journey will begin for you. Yes, all right. Now I will use my book to get you a message from your spirit guides on what you can do or what else you need to know about this situation. Perhaps something your spirit guides want to tell you about this situation, about your anxieties, or advice or anything like that. I'm using the complete works of William Shakespeare. All right, let's see. Okay. Group 1. What do your spirit guides want to tell you? Group 1. A message from your spirit guides about this anxiety, about this new situation. What do your spirit guides want you to know? Message from your spirit guides for group 1. Yes. Message from your spirit guides. Group 1. Message from your spirit guides. Group 1. Here. Alright, let's see. This disease is beyond my practice, yet I have known those which have walked in their sleep who have died holily in their beds. Alright, this is Macbeth, Act 4, Scene 1. This disease is beyond my practice, yet I have known those which have walked in their sleep who have died holily in their beds. Interesting. Don't know if you can read that a little bit yourself. Right here. Alright, let's see. Okay. So, I believe here your spirit guides are telling you that they're not going to be actively giving you much assistance with this. This is something that you kind of have to deal with on your own. This anxiety is something that you need to get through on your own. Of course, they're always here to support you, but this is something for you to take care of. They're not going to fix this problem for you. But you don't have to worry. It's a really difficult thing, of course, but you can totally get past it. The anxiety will ease eventually. It may never go away fully, as these things often do, but so this disease could be the anxiety, known those who've walked in their sleep, who have died holily in their beds. And so people who struggle with anxiety, they can still find peace, right? And this is not talking about actual death at all, don't worry. But you don't have to worry, because you can find peace. It will be difficult, but you absolutely can. And you have the strength within yourself, without assistance from your spirit guides, to be able to do this, to be able to get over this. You don't have to worry about that. Yeah. All right. I hope this was helpful. Just a little recap, I guess. You had the Fool twice. Actually, you had the Fool twice. There's a new opportunity coming that you have a lot of anxiety about, probably because of your distrust with people and life in general, because you see so much negativity and so much awful things all the time. But you have to pause, relax, take a moment to see the beauty in the world, let yourself believe in the beauty in the world again. Connecting with water, cleansing, going with the flow, and also knowing what to prioritize is really important for you right now. So yes, all right, there you go. That was your reading, Group 1. I hope that this has been helpful for you, and I hope you enjoy it. Best of luck with this, and thank you for watching. Welcome, Group 2. You have chosen the secondary flight feather, this nice thick one, with little fluffies at the bottom. Group 2, we are doing a reading on what is causing you anxiety. And we're going to start with one major arcana card from Occult Ornithology to give a sort of overall sense of what it is that is causing you anxiety. This may be what the main problem is, the crux of the issue, oh my goodness, that sort of thing. All right. Group 2. what is causing you anxiety? Group 2, what is causing you anxiety? Group 2, aha! Alright. The Empress reversed. Interesting. Alright. Now I'm going to get 3 more cards from the Gentle Tarot for more details on the issue of what is causing you anxiety. Let me get one of these real quick. Group 2. What is causing Group 2 anxiety? More details on what is causing Group 2 anxiety. Group 2. What is causing Group 2 anxiety? Okay. Nope. Okay. Alright, let's see. Group 2, what is causing you anxiety? Group 2. Group 2, what is causing you anxiety? Yes, both of these cards. Okay. Alright, so we have here the 9 of Cups, the Root of Cups, and 4 of Thunder. Interesting, okay. We have 2 cups here. Let's see. Okay, the Empress reversed. You're not taking care of yourself well enough. You've been kind of neglecting yourself and neglecting your needs, I think. You've kind of been giving too much away of yourself. You've maybe been too focused on helping others and being nurturing and kind and helpful to others, and you've not been taking care of yourself enough. You need to take some time to yourself to do some self-care, do the things that you need for yourself rather than things that other people need from you. This could also be about connecting with your creativity. Maybe you've been neglecting your creative side to yourself. Maybe you've been neglecting your hobbies, and that's something that you should focus more on and connect to more as well. That might be a good part of your self-care as well, connecting to your hobbies and your creative endeavors. That might help you feel more in touch with yourself and more like you're taking care of your own needs. The Root of Cups is the Knight of Cups, and the 4 of Thunder is the 4 of Swords as well. Okay, yes, these 2 cards kind of reinforce what I was getting from this card as well. You have been giving away your emotional abundance. You've been doing maybe a lot of emotional labor for other people, giving them advice, helping them with their problems. Oh, sorry about the sirens in the background. My window is open. I hope you can't hear that. But you have so much love and generosity, but you've been giving it all away to other people and not leaving enough for yourself. You haven't been taking care of yourself. You really need to take a pause and rest and take care of your emotional needs and your physical needs as well. This one also, maybe you have been engaging in your creativity, but not in a way that's beneficial to you. Maybe you've been over passionate, or you've been too strict with yourself, or you've been too hard on yourself about maybe accomplishing something from your creative endeavors. and you haven't been doing them just to enjoy them enough. You've been working too hard to gain something from your creative endeavors that you haven't actually been gaining anything from them. You haven't been getting the emotional and creative fulfillment that you usually would get from your creative passions. This card recommends meditation. Meditating might be useful for reconnecting with the side of you that needs to be nourished and taken care of better. You definitely deserve a break with this card. Four of Swords, the Four of Swords as well, the Thunder. Yeah, absolutely. This card, again, you've been working far too hard, you've been trying too hard, you haven't been giving yourself enough time to rest, you haven't been taking care of yourself, and you're really not going to accomplish anything unless you do take the time to have that rest and to actually take care of yourself. It is so important to take proper care of yourself, because if you're not taking care of yourself, then no matter how hard you work or how hard you try, you're not going to get anything meaningful done. Only with proper rest and proper self-care can we be truly productive. So this card is telling you to slow down, rest, regenerate, and just pause. You don't need to do anything right now. Just pause and take care of yourself. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about the things you're trying to accomplish. Just take a rest. That is what's really important right now. Just rest, relaxation, and self-care. All right. Now I'll take 2 oracle cards for some more advice on how to do this, how to relax. Group 2. Advice on what Group 2 can do to relax and rest and recover. Advice for Group 2. Advice for Group 2. Advice for Group 2. Advice. That's too many cards. Advice for Group 2. Advice. Taking a while to get a card. Okay. Aha. Interesting. Yeah, okay. That makes a lot of sense. One more card. Advice for Group 2. Okay, cool. So we have card number 23. This is the trigger card. And card number 7, the sacral chakra card, or sacral energy center. The sacral room is the gateway. All right. I'll start with this card. This is the trigger card. So what might be happening here with you overextending yourself and over emotionally extending yourself is something is triggering this for you. Something in your environment or something that happens triggers you in some way and makes you feel like you have to help. You have to overextend yourself and give yourself to other people and these things that are really taking too much from you. So this card is telling you to take a moment, pause, relax, and try to think on what it is that is causing this for you. What is triggering you and why? Because if you can figure out what that is and deal with it, that will help a lot with you being able to recognize when you are exhibiting these unhealthy emotional behaviors, you know, when you're not taking care of yourself, in that sense, and you'll be able to work to unlearn that habit. So that's really important. That makes a lot of sense with this. There's something that is triggering this need in you to help others, and you need to figure out what that is and move past it. Yeah, this card, card number 7, also a lot about creativity. You need to connect to the true center of your creativity again, not your ambitions and what you want to achieve with your creative endeavors. You have to find the true center to your creativity, why you enjoyed these things in the first place, what they originally gave you, and you have to reconnect with that and try to find that again. Yeah, this card could mean a couple other things, like connecting with your sexuality, but I think that's really the meaning of it here, your creativity. You really need to connect with why you love these creative things and get back to that again, instead of the more material or shallow reasons for why you're being creative lately. You really need to get to the emotional side of it. This feathers, actually, I'm gonna put it right there. I think that's better. Okay. Yeah, so a little recap of this. You're giving too much of yourself away. You're being creative for the wrong reasons. Something is triggering this in you. You're giving away your emotional abundance. You really need to pause and rest and take care of yourself. Just don't worry about being productive in material ways, you know? You really need to be productive in emotional ways for yourself instead of other people. So yes, all right, I'm going to scoop these up and then get a quote for you. I'll put that there. That works. I am using the complete works of William Shakespeare, and I'll be getting a message from your guides on this issue. All right, let's see. Group 2. Message from your guides for group 2. Message from your guides for group 2. Message from your guides. Nope, not right there, right here. Message from your guides. Here. For I have made him know I have a servant comes with me along. Interesting. For I have made him know I have a servant comes with me along. That stays upon me. His persuasion is I come about my brother. No. Okay. This is from Measure for Measure, Act 4, Scene 1. I don't know if you can read that a little bit. For I have made him know I have a servant comes with me along. Let's see. There's someone who wants to help you with this. There's someone who cares about you, and who wants you to take better care of yourself. I think your guides are telling you that, I mean, this could be a real person in your life, or it could be a spiritual person, maybe one of your guides or an entity you work with, something like that. But there's someone present with you who really, really wants you to take better care of yourself, and stop serving others so much. They want you to start serving you. Yeah, and they really want to help you realize this, and uh-oh. Puppy, it's okay. It's okay, puppy. Yes, I know. Okay. They really want to help you with this. So whoever that person is, someone in your life who loves you, or a spiritual... Katara, it's okay, puppy. Sorry, my dog is a little bit upset. She wants to bark. Yeah, someone wants to help you with this. That's, yeah. Forgot where those sentences were going, but find who this person is. They want to help you. Start serving yourself instead of serving other people. Yes. All right, well, I hope this was helpful. A little recap again. You don't really need another recap. I already did one, but yeah, I think the recap is stop serving other people, start serving yourself. I think that's a very concise way to put it. So there you are, group 2. That was your reading, and I hope you enjoyed. Thank you. Hello, group 3. You chose the red tail feather. Yeah. It reminds me of the song Shake Your Tail Feather. Alright, anyways, we're doing what is giving you anxiety. So, oh my god, all of the cards went everywhere. It's okay. Starting with a Major Arcana card from Occult Ornithology. For kind of the main part of the issue, the main thing that's giving you anxiety, kind of the overall picture, the crux of the issue, if you will. Alright, Group 3. What is giving Group 3 anxiety? Group 3. What is causing anxiety? Group 3. Group 3. Group 3. Group 3. Group 3. What is causing you anxiety? Group 3. Okay. All right, the Hermit reversed. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Gonna get 3 more cards from the Gentle Tarot to give us more details and more insight into what is giving you anxiety. That's not how I take you cards. Alright. Alright, Group 3. More details on what is causing Group 3 anxiety. Nope, that's not how I do this. Okay. All right. All right. What is causing Group 3 anxiety? More details on what is causing Group 3 anxiety. What is causing Group 3 anxiety? It wants 2 cards. Okay, you get 4 cards. Lucky you. Group 3. Alright. So, 4 cards instead. We have the Harvest of Stones, which is the King of Pentacles. The 8 of Cups. The Chariot. Ooh, nice card. And the 8 of Wands. Okay, interesting. Let's see. You have been isolated You've been pretty isolated lately, and that's mainly what's causing you anxiety. You think this is a good thing? You think this has been good for you, staying away from people and being more isolated, but it's really not. You're too isolated. You have been hiding away, and that's not healthy. Let me see. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. You have 2 8s here, actually. The 8 of Cups and the 8 of Wands. All right. Interesting. What I'm getting here is you have been working really, really hard to go down the right path in life. You've been leaving something, you recently left something behind, I think. I'm actually kind of getting the sense that you might have left behind some sort of toxic relationship, maybe with another person, romantic, platonic, familial, anything like that, or maybe a job, some sort of situation. There's something toxic that you've left behind, maybe even a little bit traumatizing. And so you've been working really, really, really hard to leave that behind and to go down the path that you want to go down, which is amazing. Really, like, that's awesome that you have had the strength and the determination to do that for yourself. That is really, really awesome. The problem is that you have kind of done that. You've gotten out of this bad situation now. You are on the right path now, but you're still feeling like you still need to get out of it. You haven't emotionally left it behind, and you're still feeling the need to keep going, keep running, keep getting out, right? You still have this like monkey on your back of get out, get out, get out, right? But you've already done that. You're good now. You're okay. That's what's causing you anxiety, right? The feeling that you need to get out, that you need to keep running, that you need to hide away, that you need to leave, right? You don't need to have that anxiety anymore because you've already done that. It's done now. It's complete. You are on the right path now. And you are heading towards emotional abundance. You are heading towards wonderful things. They're just about to come your way. Things really are going your way right now, but you can't see it because you're still so stuck in this negative space of hiding and running and being on your own, being self-sufficient, right? But you don't need to be. You're doing fantastic. Really, you are. Like, these are all positive cards. You are really doing fantastic, but you can't see that right now. You're not seeing how amazing you're doing. Yeah, you don't need to work so hard anymore. You're in a good place. You don't need to worry. You don't need to work so hard. You are doing fantastic. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna get advice cards now. Yes. Some oracle cards for advice. Group 3. What advice does group 3? Okay, that's one. Yes, let it be. You need to let it go now. It's okay. It's fine. It's done. You need to just let it go and let it rest now. Let the past rest. All right, more advice. Advice for group 3. Advice for group 3. Woo! Oh my goodness. A bunch of cards just shot out, but I'm gonna put them back. Because I just want one. Advice for group 3, please. Haha. And so it is. Yep. See, you have the last 2 cards in the deck. 29 and 30. What you need to do is let the past go and realize that you are where you need to be. You are good right now. Like, I mean, it's the last 2 cards in the deck. You're good. Like, this card is kind of like the death card in tarot. It's the ending of a cycle and a new beginning. That's kind of the mentality you need to have. That's what you need to realize. The past cycle of your life has already ended. It's done. You're okay now. And you need to let it go. Let that mentality just go. Leave it behind. Let it be. And realize, and so it is. Everything is okay now. What you have wanted is coming towards you or already here. You are in a fantastic place in life right now. You are on your right path. You are doing amazing, really. Like, I don't really know what else I can say, because you've been hiding away, you've been running, but you don't need to anymore. You are on the right path already. Good things are coming your way. You don't need to work so hard. You don't need to be afraid of your past anymore. You can just let it go now. You are okay. You are doing amazing. All right, I mean, yeah. I'll get a message from your spirit guides now. That way. That there. I am using the complete works of William Shakespeare to get a message from your spirit guides. Alright, let's see. Black feather. Okay. Message for group 3. Message from your spirit guides. Group 3. Message from your spirit guides. Group 3. Group 3. Message from your spirit guides. Right here. Message from your spirit guides. Group 3. Group 3. Message from your spirit guides. Here. Alright. She sweeps it through the court with troops of ladies. As that proud dame, the Lord Protector's wife, she sweeps it through the court with the troops of ladies. More like an empress than Duke Humphreys. Strangers in court do take her for the queen. Yeah, so this whole thing right here. Second part of Henry VI, Act 1, Scene 3. Oh my goodness. Try and get this up here so you can potentially read that. As that proud dame, the Lord Protector's wife, she sweeps it through the court with troops of ladies, more like an empress than Duke Humphreys. Strangers in court do take her for the queen. I don't know if I said that right, but that's okay. You are a queen, basically. You are a queen. You have left it behind, right? Sweep through the courts. Sweep through the courts as if you're the queen. And people will see you that way. People do see you that way. More like an empress. Strangers in court do take her for the queen. Like, I mean, really, your spirit guides are just kind of saying, like, hey, you got this. You're a queen. You're an empress. You're doing fantastic. And everyone sees you that way. You need to see yourself that way now. Be proud, right? Be proud of yourself for coming this far, for achieving all that you have, for being on the right path, for leaving behind that situation that you were in. Really, like, you're doing fantastic. You are a queen. Remember it. Realize it. Embrace it. You are doing fantastic. Be proud of yourself. everyone else is proud of you. Everyone else sees how much you've done, how incredible you are, and they're proud of you. You now need to internalize this for yourself. That's what this is saying. Yeah. The Lord Protector's wife. Yeah, I mean, you're doing fantastic. And I really do hope that this has helped and that you can realize that and truly embrace it, because, I mean, you really are doing fantastic. And, I mean, I'm proud of you. Like, just from this reading, like, I am really proud of you for coming how far you have and doing what you have and being so strong. Like, you are amazing, okay? Well, I hope this reading has helped. Thank you for watching. Yes. All right.